Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today the Phoenix Suns have signed Jared Butler to a one-year contract. The Suns make two additions today, bringing in Jordan Goodwin and Jared Butler, claiming Goodwin off of waivers, and now signing the former 76er Butler to a contract. Butler finally seemed to have his big year, being a guy who was a second-round pick. Sure, Butler's had some solid seasons, but he's never really had his big year, and this season was it. And he finally looks like he might be able to end up somewhere and get solid playing time, efficient playing time. He was with Washington and averaged 7 points per game, and he averaged 3 assists per game. That right there, the 7 points per game, would have been a career high for Butler. And so he was playing pretty well with Washington. I think definitely wasn't great, but he was solid. But then he gets traded to Philadelphia for Reggie Jackson, who didn't end up staying in Washington and probably will end up retiring soon, I would bet. And he gets traded to Philadelphia, and it gets even better. He averages 12 points per game, 5 assists per game, and 3 rebounds per game with Philadelphia shooting solid from 3. And that's where it gets even better. And I think the way he played in Philadelphia is what's leading to him getting a standard contract now with the Phoenix Suns. And so I'm excited for him. He's, young, 24 years old, came into the league in the 2021-22 season as the 40th overall pick. And, like I said, he's had solid seasons like 2022-23 seasons with OKC, 6.2 points per game. But just he's never been with a team where he's spent multiple seasons. He has not been able to stay at a place. Now, Washington, he was getting close to that with Washington because he played with Washington in the 2023-24 season and then stayed for a second season with Washington. And so that was the first time, he's stayed a second season somewhere, because only one season in Utah and one season in OKC. But he hasn't been somewhere yet where he has been able to, to stay somewhere, back-to-back seasons without being, traded the second year of his tenure with the team. And so I feel like maybe the end of his season for Philadelphia could be the point where it could help him turning into a long-term stayer for someone. But let me know your thoughts on the signing for the Phoenix Suns in the comment section, and peace out.